Hey, what's up? It's Jake from Nimbus DevOps, and we're going to start our next section on conditionals and iteration. So, hopefully, you've been following along through sections 1 and 2 because things are about to get a little more interesting. So, in the previous section, we looked at built in data types and got familiar with a lot of the more boring parts of programming for most people. Um, but I did end it with something hands-on to try to give you something to do to apply all the things that you learned. But now that you're kind of familiar with data and its types and all the stuff that how objects work and stuff like that, we're going to talk a little bit about control flow, or the flow of control, um, where we take individual statements or instructions and we are going to um, write a program and go and learn how it's evaluated or how it's executed. Um, and you'll hear me use those words a lot: uh, evaluation and execution. So, in order to control the flow of a program, we have two main tools at our disposal: conditional programming, which is also called branching, and we've got looping. So, conditional programming can be used with looping, and you can sky's the limit. Use your imagination. Some scenarios require one or the other or both. And you might loop on something with a conditional inside of it, and you might write a conditional with a loop inside of it. So, yeah, like I said, sky's the limit. Um, Instead of going through like every possible construct, I'll just kind of give you the basics. But write a couple small scripts. Um, Kind of give you an idea of how this works. Maybe make like a prime number generator or um, apply some kind of discount to a price of something or whatever. And just until you're comfortable with conditional programming and looping and see how it can be used. So yeah, so I'll go over the conditional programming, I'll go over looping, and then I'll go over the assignment expressions, different ways to assign values, and take a very short look at the iter_tools module. Sorry, I'm tired, which probably doesn't mean anything to you now, and that's fine. And even some of you that have been programming for a long time be like, I never heard of iter_tools. What is this guy talking about? And we'll go over that. So that's essentially it. So get ready, buckle up, and we'll get started with conditional programming.